Hey guys, David HD Trucks and Equip right here in fabulous Henderson, Tennessee. And looky what I got for you today. Holy mackerel, it's a big boy toy. So we have ourselves a nice little 2019 Peterbilt right there. Nice little truck right there. That has an Xtreme, let's see, 18,000 pound capacity power hydraulic dovetail. I'm going to show you how that works in just a little bit, but first of all I just want to show you just a kind of like a little walk around on here. Super truck, alloy wheels all the way around, tires are fair, actually the tires are pretty good. Look at the hood. We just drove this in, so it's a little dusty and a little dirty, but look at no cracks, no bangs, no dings, no issues. You get to be the first one to bang that truck up. How about that? Nice little truck. As I say, alloy wheels all over the place, diamond plate trim. It is a 2019, it is a 33,000 pound GVW truck. It's got dual toolboxes, one on each side, just like that. Rear wheels are really good condition. Rear tires, just like the ones out front. Such a nice little piece. Super nice equipment hauler, car hauler. We use one just like this to move some street rods when we moved from Arizona. We had 2 street rods on the back of the truck, and then we had a trailer hooked up into that receiver hitch right there. And so we hauled 3 vehicles with that one that we had that time. Just absolutely spectacular. 10,000 pound lift on the dovetail. So when this is in the down position, that will lift 10,000 pounds. So you need to put a backhoe or something up here, you know, you reach for it. You get something that's pretty heavy, you put it on there, that's not an issue. You put it on there, you raise it up, and away you go. And so these are Southern trucks. We don't deal with rusty stuff. You know that about us already. And you know, guys, whatever's in there, we're gonna leave it in there for you. But look at the bottom of the toolboxes. Look at the hinges. Absolutely no issues with any of these. Absolutely spectacular trucks. So nice, so straight. That is a 15,000 pound winch. There's your tag right there on it, guys. Interior on the truck is spectacular. Look at the floorboards, look at everything. I'm going to just get this out of the way. I don't want you to think that we're hiding something, because we're not. There's nothing to hide on this truck. Absolutely perfect, straight truck. Air ride driver's seat. It's got the power window on the passenger side. Yeah, it's got manual. What a bummer, huh? Wow, you actually have to turn the crank. So you got a passenger seat over there. It is an air brake truck. It's got a nice sound system in it.
Breathe hog with the Genesis.
So I'm just going to turn that down. I don't need it. It's got a backup camera on it right there. And automatic transmission, of course, 6-speed, I believe. And here you go. So you got a regen button here. Here's your jake brake. Everybody likes to know about that. There's your ABS off-road traction control, another actual traction control, air dump for the suspension. There's your PTO to turn the PTO on, air brakes, of course, everybody knows about that, air conditioning and heater controls. Here you've got your cruise control and your manual fan if you want to have the fan running while you're waiting. On this side over here, this is the switch for the light bar on the top. This is the actual switch for the headlights, and this one here is for the work light in back, power flashers, dimmer. Here's the really cool part. I'm going to just turn the headlights off so you can actually see this. And of course, it's a 2019, so it's got the little can't run and cause pollution, so it shuts off after 5 minutes, something like that. But look at that right there. 136,000 miles, and a whole 6,000 hours. There's always a good thing to see right there. No warnings, so there's no issues with it. You can turn this around, you can turn on all kinds of stuff, RPM, you can make it do whatever you want it to do. No faults, because there's nothing wrong with the truck. That little green light right there is because the PTO is on. There's your air brakes, engine coolant, your DEF, your fuel, and your oil pressure. Such a nice truck. Look at how clean this is. Look at this. Hopefully the camera will focus on that. Sometimes it's a little slow about that stuff. And you gotta love Peterbilt. I mean, right? They put their names all over the place. I love that little window down there. Makes it a lot easier to make sure there's nobody crawling up alongside of you. It's also got that little mirror up there too, so you can watch that side pretty carefully and make sure nobody comes along and hits you up there. Such a strong little truck, and of course Paccar motor. Hey, this has got the PX7 in it and the Allison automatic. 135,000 miles. This truck doesn't even know it's been on the road yet. So here's your controls for the operation of the unit in back. And so what you do is you lift that up. Now you just saw how that bottom section released. Now you extend that out, and then you lower that back down. And as I say, that will lift 10,000 pounds. So there you go. Now, if I was actually going to load something, I would have already hit the air dump just to lower that down a little more, so it's not quite so sharp. But that's all there is to the operation, kids. The only other one right here is the winch, which of course right there, pretty obvious, in and out, not many surprises there. So once you get your vehicle, your backhoe, your cars, whatever you got on there, all you do is you just reverse the procedure. You raise it up. Obviously it raises up the back of whatever you're putting on there. You get it up. Now watch, when this comes up, you're going to hear it click into a safety latch right there. And then you just lower that back down, and that will lower down onto another safety latch. There you go, and that's it. So 18,000 pounds goes on there. Boy, you need to haul a reach forklift, whatever. That's your little animal right there. So you got the nice fuel tank there. You got the DEF tank on this side. Peterbilt, such a pretty truck. They make such a pretty truck. It's amazing. Hey, that's a 2019 Pete with an 18,000 pound carrier body on it. If you can use that truck, you give me a call. That's just waiting here for you. You know you want it. My personal cell phone number is 602-510-5444. And as always, I greatly appreciate you looking.